so squishy. They have heals, but it's not looking good.
I'm pretty scared. I'm pretty scared for the team here, what they are gonna be doing. I wanna see something from the side of Vicious again. If they have the ball on their court, they could actually win this game with the picks that they have compared to what the reactionary picks that we've seen here from Team Max.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear to us. If Vicious gets the same kind of lead that they got in game number 3, this should be, yeah, it's over. You don't come back from a over-leveled, over-farmed Hano in the mid.
Yeah.
He's just too tanky. You can't finish him off.
It's gonna be fast, right? If ever. So what they want to do here for the side of Team Max is just stop that from happening, stop the Dominus from falling, and make sure that Jeff and Kitty gets their items.
Yeah, they are, but this is already not a good start, right? Look, they're eating the scepters coming in from Cliché. He's gonna keep poking at them, and right off the bat, they're already low on health.
Yeah. Poking and prodding this early Star King. Does he have to force the flash here? Oh, not even needed, because he knows that after the 2 dashes, he won't be chased down by Kyung9 after that.
And Cliché doesn't have flash. He has taken Purify, so good understanding of the situation. A little bit too close for comfort as a viewer, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, Max is doing okay.
Yeah. One thing that's hard also by what they did here is that Shimo is not going to be able to win the 1v1. The reason why Fatih is good against the Dharma is because he can actually deal constant damage, but because he can't even get close against though, it's a hard lane for him.
It is, and this means they have a soft guarantee on the top side on the class lane for the space sprite which has been acquired. So now there is going to be a very slight lead going in for the side of Team Vicious Esports. Team Max, they have to play really carefully. They cannot give first blood. Same could be said for Vicious Esports.
Oh yeah, Teleportation Sprite is just so good at helping out the rotation here. Now it goes back to mid. He eats this XP. And that's what you want, right? Whenever you're playing Jing, you need to be accelerated as fast as they can. And they try to go for the kill here on the bot lane, but Kyung9 is a touch too tanky.
Okay, smart move. Uses the second skill, sorry, to get the lifesteal, just to make sure that he's safe from the execution coming from being jaded.
Oh, that was scary though. Chigiri went too close to the sun there. He could have been killed here by Sui.
Yeah. I mean, he does have his ultimate, so that should provide him a sufficient amount of shield. Chigiri gonna start making sure that the Azure Golem is kickstarted for his jungler, so they don't have the ability to steal it as comfortably.
Yeah, they're gonna just be taking it, but looking at the gold lead, we still have not really that big of a lead at this game. Right now, both of our teams are still making sure that both of their sides are in equal terms. But at least for the side of Vicious, they're making it unequal by taking some jungle camps on the side of Team Max.
I mean, the stakes are really high for this one because you know Max understands that if they win this on the side of Vicious, game number 5 is a guaranteed hang on first blood, potentially.
Crazy from Doe. Okay, never mind. He's not going to be able to get the kill, but that was a good push. A very smart play from Doe. I thought that's a kill, but I think this will guarantee it. Sui in the area could go for the fight here, but he's just going to be pushing him back so that they can get some damage, chip damage on this tower.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit rewind.
Oh, that's good. First blood comes in for the side of Team Max. Good pincer from the side of Team Max.
Yeah. Would have been better if it went onto the hands of Kitty, but you know, for Vicious Esports, I think they count their lucky stars. Yes, they did give away the first blood, and of all people, it's actually Cliché, not ideal.
Yeah, I'll take anything at this point. Kyung9, almost getting the Frigid Prison, but Kyung9 doesn't have the ultimate anymore. Teleport's gonna come in, taking a lot of damage onto the back though. Star King, Faye gonna use the ultimate just to push them back to the loving arms of Sui, and he is now not able to move because the Frigid Prison was perfectly placed by Chigiri.
Dude, this guy's insane, Chigiri, with the freeze of his lifetime. It was supposed to be Vicious Esports' turn, but it's not going to be. Max now has eyes onto the first timer of the game. They should be getting this guaranteed.
What a crazy Frigid Prison. Man, nobody would hit that. You would hit that 1 in 10 times, but he was able to do that in a high-pressure situation.
Okay, lucky that you put the high pressure situation because I hit that.
Really? Really? I want to see that. I want to see that you hit that.
No.
But no. Okay, went in for the flash though. He knows that he's gonna win that 1v1. Chicory, like a madman, he is going one step at a time at slowing them down, making them uncomfy with his Princess prospect.
But this is not supposed to happen, right? In the eyes of Vicious Esports, like, you made the lane switch, you're supposed to have a winning lane against Shimo, which is the case. But where is this advantage going to? Nothing, right? Team Max is just dominating the map right now.
Yeah, at this point in the game, Shimo is gonna be scary because though, even if he dashes in and out of the fight, Shimo has 3 dashes of his own, so he should be scared. Right now, going to the bot lane, trying to get some stun. Fruit Mantra is gonna hit Starking out of the way. And that ultimate, Winter is here onto the backline, but Faye might be able to get one here. Chicory now punished. That's a good position from Vicious.
Great understanding, right? The moment Yuri doesn't have his Frigid Prison, it lowers down his potency as a Princess Frost. And with that, they will be able to get some nice situations.
Yeah, Kitty at the back, gonna go in. Might be able to get the hardened Jade Mark, but he is gonna get punished himself. Kitty trying to run away. The damage is gonna be there. The Scepters are hitting his back, and Kitty's not gonna survive. Starking doesn't have the ult anymore, but he will be able to run away.
No, but the damage is done. Do is down. Do has been caught so many times from game number 1 to now game number 4. Only game number 3 has been looking good for Vicious Esports. Like, Do needs to play so much safer now.
Yeah, right now they're gonna try. The Frigid Prisons have been pretty scary. They have to run away here. They still have the Fate Rewind on Cliché, so they know they are safe.
Oh, they actually give it to Starking. I like this sharing of the Azure buff going into Starking. This is going to maximize the healing efficiency on the side of Team Max as well.
Was that meant to be, though? That's my question.
I'm going to trust them at this point. It's my choice to give the trust. It's their choice to make a break.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Let's see how they make this work. On top side, they're going to be seeing it. Kyung9 had to force the flash. Doesn't have the Truth Matchup anymore, so they can go for the chase. The slowdown is there. No more dashes from Kyung9. Good thing he was able to dodge that Frigid Prison.
It's just to make them come into this particular sector here. If they get a nice freeze, that could spell the end of the T1 at the top. But for now, it's looking like Team Max. They're going to hold off for a little bit.
Yeah, let's see what they're going to do next here. Faye still has Unbridled Outburst on the mid lane, getting ready for that positioning, waiting for somebody to go to his loving arms.
Shimo at this point actually has a level advantage over Do. I'm pretty concerned, but Sui's here to try and back him up. This should be a kill, right?
Yeah, for sure, right? Okay, never mind. They're just going to be giving it a trade for a trade on the top side because they know that Kyung9 can't defend it also. So that's going to be a trade for the towers.
Yep, and the comps have been really clean so far from Team Max, right? Understanding that Shimo doesn't need to overextend. And right now, Kitty is taking advantage of the fact that there's so many different members on the side of Team Vicious that don't have eyes on him.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't have any mana though, so he won't be able to pop the leader stance, and he gets punished out of it. And Starking has to force the Unending Sorrow here just to get out, and he was out now.
Yeah, you don't count Vicious Esports out at all, at any time. And this time, Jeff makes the mistake, and the rewards are great. It's going to be the Azure Golem going into the hands of Team Vicious Esports. Do's going to get this one.
They always have to respect it, right? Whenever they don't see Faye in the area, his Zhang is just gonna go and pull the trigger anytime he sees somebody like Jeff trying to take something. Now, still have the objectives here. Still 8 minutes in the game, but we have seen so much action in this one.
I don't know if this is the right time to contest. Faye doesn't have his ultimate yet. It's gonna take him a little bit of effort to get it down. And Team Max, they're already split pushing.
Trying to get close. Kyung9 has the flash now. And we don't have Kitty in the area, so it's not a good contester even for Team Max. So are they just gonna let this happen? Because Sui is not close to that Tyrant. So this is not gonna be a good take for anyone at this point.
I mean, they don't know where Kitty is. They will get to know it now.
Okay.
So they have to be really conscious about their decision here. This one might hurt.
They have the info now. Kyung9 is in a very cheeky position right there in the Crimson buff. So once Kitty clears this Tyrant and goes to the top side, he might be in danger. He's seen now.
Yeah, but the T1 at the bottom is the big problem here for the side of Vicious Esports. They need to clear this. I think at this point, Kyung9 should be able to secure the same on the T1 at the top as well.
Okay, at least. He also is in that area, so they know that nobody is going to be able to clear it without going to the brushes, so they are afraid of going to the top side now. But now they see Kyung9. Are they going to fight for this blue buff? Sui is a bit aggressive if they try to. They're just going to be taking it, right? They have the hard engine line.
Right. With the seal, they seal it into the hands of Kitty. He does have the Azure Golem. That's going to be number 1, mana regeneration, and number 2, he's going to get cooldown reduction. So that's great for Kitty. It helps with the damage output because he gets a faster ultimate reset. Now with that being said, Team Max, this is pretty close, right? For the 10-minute mark, this is the one that decides the fate for the next few minutes.
Yeah, Shadow Variant is here. Sui already starting. Gets knocked up by the Overlord himself. Gets close. Striking. Trying to go for it, but right there onto the backline, Kyung9 almost got it. Still has to flash though, so it's still okay. Might be able to go for a second round. They're gonna try to go for the kill. The first person is dead. Cliché is gonna be dead. That's gonna be 1 kill. They tried to go for the Unbridled Outburst, but it's not working out because Team Max is gonna take this Overlord for free.
Oh, so clean. Shigiri once again. What a big play. He pivoted the whole situation in favor of Team Max, getting the freeze onto Faye, who is the main tank of the team, by the way, and making sure that he couldn't provide value. And this means Vicious Esports had to back off, and now Max are going to reap the rewards of the mistake coming up from Vicious Esports.
Yeah, and they're still holding on to that Shadow back Vanguard, right? They know that they don't need to drop it right now. They can just push the waves and drop it to where somebody is, like top side. They can drop it to the top side right now just to stop Doe from pushing.
Actually, I would drop it on the bottom side at this point, but because of the split push happening, I think it's ideal that they drop it on the top side of the map. Team Max, Jeff has secured the T2 for the team at the bottom side, and this means Vicious Esports' vision is obscured now.
Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time trying to get close here, and now they might try to get some damage in. Cliché having a hard time clearing these waves, because what's hard about this though is if it's dragons, it's not gonna be easy to stack the scepters if that's minions.
Yeah, but it's not. And the biggest thing, close to 10,000 gold for Kitty. He is at the top of the gold leaderboards. He has the damage, he has the items, he has the survivability as well. Dragon Rage, everything helping him.
Looking for the ender. Cliché, not very healthy, has to back off. Shimo getting the attention of most of the members of Vicious here in the mid lane because they don't want 2 towers down here for Vicious.
They have to give an answer for this, and Team Max, rightly so, back off. They don't want to over-aggress, right? Don't overstep your boundaries, and it looks like that is the right decision at the moment. They're gonna start working on the Shadow Tyrant. Team Max just playing all their cards right.
Yeah, Primal Bond is out now, so they can actually fight. Jeff is dead. What a good catch coming in from Sui. But they're going to be taking the Tyrant here for the side of Team Max. One thing that's good about that is they cannot do anything with it for now.
Yep. And once the dust settles, then it's still Max in favor, right? It is still advantage to them.
Yeah, still in their favor. 5k gold lead in this point. And now they have to always clear the top side of the map because of this hole that is on the top side.
Yeah, this is really interesting because Cliché is at level 13, right? As the time goes by, everyone will hit max level, but it doesn't feel like Max will look like they will be in a losing position against Vicious Esports at any time soon.
True. Still hard to even find an opening here. They can't even push the T2 on the top and bot side of the map even after losing Jeff because they know that the other 4 players can still pack a punch.
I mean, we're expecting Cliché Scepters to hurt. Land onto the...
Oh, bot side Shimo might be in trouble here. Has to pop the Sacred Tree Blessing just to get away. Has to damage on Doe, almost getting the kill on him though. Shigiri has to be careful though. Kyung9 is in the area, waiting for him. The punish is gonna be here. Sui into the backline. Jeff almost dead. Had to get the redemption to save his life. But the mid lane, yeah, as you were saying, that mid lane could fall anytime.
Oh, we've seen this so many times, right? When teams take a good team fight at the correct time, when the minions are pushing in, it hurts your opponents, especially when they lose. Right now, Team Max, they re-aggress, they get control over the Gorge.
Remember, we have an 18-second timing also off the Overlord. Sui is not going to be there in time. So they are already pushing all the waves that they can. They need to push the wave on the bottom lane here for the side of Team Max so that somebody has to defend this before they go for that Overlord fight.
They have no numbers advantage at this point. They will get vision of where the members are at on the side of Team Max. But Cliché, he needs to get these scepters Without the Scepters, there is no additional damage. Vicious Esports needs everything to go in their favor right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Not the easiest fight to go for. On the side of Kitty, he is just hiding. Nobody has information. Nobody has a check on him. So this is gonna be tough. He is in front, waiting in their lying arms. And you see him now. Onto the back line, you can see Shimo finding a good position here in the back line. Might be able to get a great flank, but they tried to go for Sui, and they're not gonna kill him for now.
Okay.
Wait! That's a good knockup coming in from the Overlord. What a good assist from them. Has to force an incredible outburst. Almost getting the kill, but now here comes the retaliation. Kyung Knight misses the Truth Mantra. What a great bait coming into their side to go in. They got the damage. The Hardened Jade Seal clears two and make that 5 an ace coming in from the side of Vicious. And that was a masterclass coming in from Team Max. The team fight was so good. They maximized the fight, and this game is maxed out because Team Max gets the win.
Big win, picture perfect as well with the Harder Jade Seal, a quarter